be used to create a weekly schedule planner? Nowadays, if you are planning to create an interesting and detailed weekly schedule planner, then many commonly used tools are easily accessible. You can use these tools to create your planner from scratch or may even depend on a variety of easily available templates. A few of such commonly used tools include Microsoft Excel, Canva, Miro, ClickUp, Plan, Evernote, Toggle, Weekplan, Notion, Trello, Google Calendar, Asana, Dynalist, and more. How to create a weekly schedule planner using Microsoft Excel? Weekly schedule planner have no set rules for its creation, but as seen before, we can start and end with a few elements as per our requirements and choice. To begin with, first go to templates.office.com. On the home page, select the Templates option, type Weekly Schedule Planner in the search bar and click on the arrow icon. This opens a new page where you find a variety of customizable templates. Scroll up and down using the navigation bar to explore the available template designs. Now, some templates come in a paid format, so look for templates that are absolutely free to use. Paid templates are usually marked with a diamond icon on blue background. Next, select the second template and this opens a new page that gives the template details. You can either download or open your design in a browser. Here, we click on the Open in Browser option and this opens the template as an Excel worksheet with two title tabs. Click on the worksheet name and type Weekly Schedule Planner in the file name. Once done, click outside and your file name will be edited instantly. Then, click on the View tab and go to the Zoom percentage box. Here, click on the arrow beside and select 50% from the drop-down list. This zooms out your worksheet immediately. Alternatively, you can also zoom in or zoom out your document by the Zoom toggle button at the right-hand corner of your worksheet. For this, you just need to click on the plus sign to zoom in and click on the minus sign to zoom out. After this, click on the second tab titled Task List in your worksheet and this opens a new worksheet content. Here, right-click on the tab and select Delete from the pop-up list. A dialog box appears where you choose OK and your second tab gets deleted instantly. Following this, click on the View tab again on the worksheet titled Weekly Task Schedule. Then, right-click on the tab name and select Rename from the pop-up list. A dialog box appears where you rename your worksheet to Weekly Schedule Planner and click on OK. This renames your worksheet immediately. Next, select rows 1, 2 and 3 and pull them down with the help of the cursor to increase the row height. The selected rows show the change immediately. Now, select cell B1 and a dialog box titled Can't Open link appears. Here, click OK and the box disappears. Now, select cell B1 again and right-click on it. Here, choose the option Remove Hyperlink from the pop-up list. This removes any connected hyperlink from the cell B1. Following this, choose rows B1 to G1, B2 to G2 and B3 to G3 and click on the Home tab. Click on Merge and Center and a dialog box appears. Click on OK and the selected cells change accordingly. Then, align the text to the left side, edit the font size and embolden the title text. After this, select the title text and replace the same with Weekly Task Schedule. Once done, select cell B4 and edit the text within. Follow the same steps and edit the text within cell B5. Next, select cell B5, middle align them, select both cells B4 and B5 and edit the font size. Once done, repeat the steps to edit and update all other texts present in different rows and columns. Then scroll up and down using the navigation bar on the right side to check if all the changes are distinctly visible. Following this, we will add a new column for which we will first select column D and right-click on it. Then choose the Insert Columns from the pop-up list and a new column gets inserted in column D. Next, fill up the newly added column with the proper title and text. Once done, scroll up and down to check if all the cells are properly edited and filled. Now, repeat the same steps as before and add a new column at F and H. Similarly, fill in the details for these newly inserted columns and slide your cursor to the left to check if all the changes are clearly visible. Now, select column N and right-click on it. Then, choose Delete Columns and column N gets removed. Then, select the text in cell M3 and remove it. Once done, select cells L1 and M1 and click on Merge and Center. The change is immediately noticed. Repeat the steps for cells L2, L3, M2 and M3 as well. Next, go back to cells L1 and M1. Type in your desired text and align them to the left. Similarly, enter text and align them in cells L2, L3, M2 and M3. Once done, select column M, repeat the steps as before and remove it from your worksheet. After this, select the entire table and stretch it across using your cursor. Repeat the process until each cell is well spaced and edit the font size for the entire table. Here, choose a cell style from the drop-down menu and the cell changes accordingly. Next, edit the font size and your text becomes easily readable. Then, embolden it and the change is clearly visible. Then, slide across the table using the navigation bar and select the texts in cells L1, L2 and L3. Repeat the steps as before and change the cell styles. Once done, edit the font size and embolden them as well. After this, slide back using the navigation bar to the extreme left-hand corner or the start of the table. Following this, click on the File tab and choose Save As from the list. Then choose Download a copy and your worksheet gets downloaded at the bottom. Next, click on the File tab again and choose Print from the list. Choose Print and a new page opens with the worksheet on the left and different print options on the right. Here, click on My Local Printer and choose Download as PDF from the drop-down list. Then, click on Download and your worksheet gets downloaded below. Click on the arrow beside the downloaded worksheet and choose Open from the pop-up list. This opens your file as a PDF document in a new window. So, now your weekly schedule planner is downloaded in PDF format and is ready to print. You can share, print or send it across to your clients as hard documents. Here is a rundown of what you have learned so far. Defining what weekly schedule planners are, describing the purpose of weekly schedule planners, identifying the types of weekly schedule planners, explaining the benefits of using a weekly schedule planner, discovering different tools to create a weekly schedule planner, designing weekly schedule planners using Microsoft Excel. Ayush is now successfully creating weekly schedule planners with Microsoft Excel. This helped him to organize his weekly goals, get a clear vision of his pending tasks, and meet his strict deadlines efficiently.